What was your mother like, Christopher? Do you remember much about her?
I remember 20 July 2006. I was 9 years old. It was a Saturday. We were on holiday in a place called Cornwall. We were at the beach in a place called Popero. Mother was wearing denim shorts and a stripy blue swimming costume, and she was smoking cigarettes called Consulate with mint flavour. And she wasn't swimming, she was sunbathing on a towel, which had red and purple stripes, and she was reading a novel by Georgette Heyer called The Masqueraders. When she finished sunbathing, and she stood up, and she went over to the water and said,
"Oh, bloody Nora, it's cold!"
"Bloody Nora, it's cold." And she said I should come and swim too, that I didn't like swimming because I don't like taking my clothes off. And she said I should just roll up my trousers and come into the water a little. So I did, and she said,
"Christopher! Christopher, over here, love! Oh, Christopher, look! It's lovely!"
and she dove backwards and disappeared under the water, and I thought a shark had eaten her, so I screamed. And she stood up out of the water and came over to where I was standing and held out her right hand and spread out her fingers like a fan.
"Come on, Christopher, touch my hand. Come on now, stop screaming, touch my hand. Listen to me, Christopher, you can do it. It's okay, Christopher, it's okay. There aren't any sharks in Cornwall."
When we were inside the park, his arms out and stopped walking and said, "I'm going to tell you something and you must promise not to tell your father I told you this. Your mother, before she died, was very good friends with your sister she.
At other times, she used to say,
"I think if I hadn't married your father, I'd be living in a little farmhouse in the south of France with someone called Jean. And he'd be a local handyman, you know, doing painting and decorating for people, gardening, building fences. And we'd have a veranda with figs growing over it, and a little field of sunflowers at the bottom of the garden, and a little town on the hill in the distance. And we'd sit outside in the evening and drink red wine and smoke Gauloise cigarettes and watch the sun go down.